Oh, welcome back to Sunday morning. I had a bit of a rest weekend, midweek weekend. We went down to the local bar over the weekend. On Thursday night, because it was shut on the 4th of July, we went down. I went down there and had a few beers, and we went to an antique centre as well. I'll put some of them up on screen now, what we did, but just didn't really get up to much to film. Really, we just stayed local at home for the best part of the time off. The truck did go into the shop though on Friday. I forgot to film that. Or not on Friday, on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I forgot to film that because we couldn't actually get reverse. Just would not go into reverse gear. I've not tried it yet this morning from when we got it back, because we've literally just come to the truck. Well, we've come to the truck, put our stuff in, pre-tripped it, and about to see if it'll go into reverse. Hopefully it does, and then we can get on our merry way towards Wisconsin this morning, and have a good week hopefully on it. Good reliable week, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll put up pictures of what it did on screen now. It did it the other day on Monday morning. It did it at the job, but it just did it very now and then. It wasn't all the time, but this one, it just would not go into reverse gear, so I had to just pull it out of the spot that I had it in, a nice end spot as well, and just drive it into one of the middle spaces, because we come back up to get back into the. So I pulled through the middle space, or the end space, sorry. We come back up into the correct gap that we needed. So we just had to put it on row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I think I put it on row 5. So we'll have a look. 79054, I believe it is, we are looking for. We're 533 miles away from a Flying J that I have seen. I found that I would like to go to. We've got some trailers in here this weekend, haven't we? Double stacked on the sides here. So I think it's up this one. About halfway up is where I left it. It's about halfway up. Not that one. It's none of these. It's coming somewhere. There we go. It's here. It is here. Is it going to go into reverse? Yes, straight away. Didn't even clunk into reverse, so that's a positive sign. That is a very positive sign. Very, very positive. But the trailer should be just as we left it, really. Straight up a little bit. So they've adjusted everything on the truck when they took it in shop. The seat were moved, steering wheel were moved, all the mirrors have been moved. You never quite get them back just perfect, do you? I need to move that mirror just slightly. That one's good. Get that on duty while we're here, save our time. Because obviously with it being Sunday, our time's potentially going to be up on Friday, but I'm hoping we can have maybe 4 or 5 hours left for running on Friday still. Just run something just to get out, but we will see. We clunk in. That is good on that. So let's go check this load. Actually, the suspension gauge is fairly low as well. That was up at 60 the last time we had it on. So have the feet left the floor, or the feet still sat on the floor? Feet are still sat on the floor, that's why. I'll pull it out and readjust once I look a bit low, that, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll pull it out and I'll pull pin and readjust on the if we all get the legs off the floor or the weight on. But yeah, still got our 2 straps on and the load's intact. So yeah, let me go pull this pin and we'll get the we'll get the trailer out, or the truck out again. We'll get the legs off the floor, so all the weight's on the pin, and yeah, we'll get on our way to good old Wisconsin. We're just sort of, I say in Chicago, we're right out of Chicago on the 294. It bounced all over them in place a minute. It is rough. And we're looking for, not this exit, it's the one a bit further up, there's a loop. Then we're getting on to the 290, then we're sort of heading out. I hope it's going to be smoother because I am bouncing all over the place in this at the minute. I'm not sure what is causing it so much. Just bounces so much to this truck at times. But we're not doing bad. But we just come to 12:22 with 260 miles from where I'm looking at parking up, saying 4 hours and 7 minutes. So we'll be there roughly about 3:30 or something like that, give or take. I'm hoping to be a bit earlier than that, but we've lost a bit of time coming through on the 80 for construction. We lost probably 30 minutes in that. So it's not all fully ideal, but you know, we're getting there. We're just hanging in really to get to this parking place and get parked up. Yeah, I remember this from the last time. It ain't really the bestest of slip roads, this on junctions. It's just construction that's on it. Like most places at the moment. It's like most places, but once we get on this, we say we head out and yeah, we're on fairly quiet interstates then the rest of the way. So that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad, and you know, I need to look really how far we are from the job. Oh God. And then, you know, once I get to a certain, like 100 mile away or something, I can start looking for somewhere to park up perhaps, and maybe park up a little bit earlier, but we'll see. Job ain't booked till 10 o'clock in the morning, It's yeah, just not booked till 10 o'clock. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep this. It just constantly just wants to fight me whenever I'm holding the steering wheel at the moment. It just seems to be every little imperfection in the road it just picks up and it just wants it to do something different. It just doesn't seem to have any stability at all. Ooh, he's against the wall. I think he was rubbing against the wall then with a trailer in front. We ain't quite that bad, but it certainly is a bit frustrating at times having to just keep constantly on it, but oh well, it's been in the shop plenty of times and they can't find out wrong with it, so it is what it is, innit? So yeah, let's see where we end up parking up. Right, so we're just coming up to this Flying J here. It's Black River Falls. Population 3,523. Give or take according to the sign. Yeah, we are just getting here. We're about just under 60 miles from the job, about 58 mile away or something like that. So that ain't too bad. We should hopefully be able to get a space in here. I'm hoping fairly easily as we turn into the yard, well, into the parking area. We'll go through these fuel pumps over here and yes, see what we can get. Should hopefully get a good spot. We'll just come up to 4:30. Perfect. Sat nav's freaking out. Thinks we're going wrong. Well, this is a little bit of a different setup in here. We're looking around the back of this. Yeah, they're all slanted on the back. I don't know if these are all reserved here, but there don't look many free ones available, so there are 2 fridges. Not 100% sure where the reserve parking will be, but these look free here, so if we get up to next to this trailer that's been dropped, this will do nicely in here. This ain't a bad one. No, we're gonna go down here because there's quite a few trailers dropped there actually, and usually when they drop like that, it usually means that they are together. So there's a bobtail parked in this space here. So I'm going to get next to the bobtail. Then we've got loads of room to get out in the morning, but we ain't starting till late anyway, so it don't really matter. We've got loads of room to get out, but we're not starting till later, probably 8 o'clock in the morning. It's booked for 10 is this job. And we're just under an hour away, so might start quarter to 8, then away for 8 o'clock, try and get there for 9, give us a chance to get in and out and everything like that. I'm liking this steering wheel knob, it's making life a lot easier. You can just get the lock on and off quite a lot easier. Come on. And yeah, nice and wide space is this. Just gonna square up a little bit though. Just want to pull it over so it's centered in the space. We don't want someone taking a wing mirror off in the night, because yeah, I've seen some of the drivers. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. But yeah, I'm happy at this. I'm happy that I ran it. I were in 2 minds whether to run it or not, to be fair, this far, but I'm glad I am, because I'm glad I have, because yeah, we're in the perfect spot for the morning, and yeah, that'll do us. We're well in the space. I'm happy at that. Log that off. So yeah, we've done just over 9 hours driving. 533 miles we have done. So again, perfect at that. That is perfect. And like I say, we're not a million miles away from the job in the morning, so I can get a good rest. Oh, it's connected to the Wi-Fi already in here. 4 bars. Perfect at that. Let's see what internet speed we get though. See if it asks me to log in. Might have to forget the network and reconnect though. Doesn't always come up with a login page. But yeah, if I can get a good internet connection, that's perfect for Amazon Fire Stick that I've got. It'll make life a lot better. But yeah, we're not doing bad. We're in a good spot. The weather's nice. The sun is shining. See if I can just log in quick. It is a little bit slow. I think it's actually disconnected from it. But yeah, I'll put a screenshot up anyway if I have got on it and it's decent. I'll just show internet speed anyway, even if it works. But yeah, we're in a good spot for the morning. So yeah, if no interesting happens through the night, it'll just jump to the morning now. So I've actually come out for a little walk here. There's a sidewalk all the way down from the Flying J. This is the Black River for Black River Falls. See why it's got its name. It looks like they've tried damming it a little bit there, so they can do it in sections and let the water through. That's quite interesting. But yeah, I thought I'd get out while it was nice weather. You know, it's not often we can get out in the truck and actually walk straight away, so just to get somewhere. But yeah, downtown is literally there, but it's pretty much bang on a mile here, so I'm just going to head back up the hill because it is quite warm and that sun's only kind in the sky. But yeah, just thought I'd get down and get out the truck. It's nice to see. It's nice to know about this spot as well. It's there's a Walmart nearby as well, so perfect. Hey, so welcome up to you, Claire. Just waiting for a gap to turn here. Just missed it, annoyingly. And we are slow pulling off it this morning. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off because we're gonna be slow. I will get rolling though. And we'll go after this one. This is the truck that's coming. There we go. Come on. There we go. We're over. Yes, we didn't want to make people slow down. It wasn't worth it. But we're through, and we're just up here over some railway lines, and then should be just where that truck's turning in. Actually, is where we're going to be turning, I think. And yeah, we just come up to 8:47 Michigan time. So that ain't too bad, but yeah, Menards is just everywhere up here. But we've got the address, specific address for the one up here, so well, because that's distribution centre 4915 and we're 5103 is where we're heading for. So yeah, just other side of this rail crossing. We're going to slow down just in case it's rough. Don't look it though, it looks smooth as this one. Yeah, we can get in here. 5103 North Town Hall Road. Perfect. Yeah, we can get in here and get sorted. And yeah, we'll go find the loading bay. Yeah, so we have been given a location number to go to. We all have actually turned up here fairly straight away. Because we're just basically heading where this other truck's going in front of us here. She said to spin round, go down to the stop sign where we turn left up this driveway a bit here. Put some lights on. And then yeah, so we must be on the continent. So yeah, left at this pond, then left again. So we must be on the buildings that are just here. So that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Yeah, there's loading bays there. We're on 611 they're putting us on. So We can live with that one. Just gotta wait for this guy to get round. So they've got 2 exits here then. But I'll have to have a look at where I'm going after this. See which exit I'm probably going out of. And then we can assess it from there. So we're looking for 611. Yeah, these are 600s here. 630, 629. So we're in the middle somewhere. We should have plenty of room. We just need to be able to turn it really to get it on a good side. Yeah, I've seen our bay. It's up against. It's actually quite a bit of a big gap, depending where this guy's going next to us. Well, in front of us, if he's going to go in the bay next to us or what. But we'll get it on. There's plenty of room. That's the luxury of all the land that they've got here. They can make plenty of room. Plenty of geese. Oh, there's loads of geese in there. So many of them. So many of them. Yeah, I'm guessing he's going on 613 or something like that, or in between the 2 containers. Because we're going just here actually. So if we come round, be able to get backed in and get the doors open that way, and we should be laughing. The lock off. There's loads of room here. Absolutely loads of room. I think this little steering wheel knob is making life a bit easier for backing up. You can just turn it a bit quicker. Just turn it a little bit quicker. Oh. Let's go get these doors open. And then we can get back on the bay. And we can round out this video from there. If I keep coming back straight at that, we should be golden for that, to be honest. Yeah, we should be absolutely golden at that. So you get the doors open. I've already got the straps off from inside, so that's all good. That is all good. All we've got to do is back up on, and then everything is all good. You weren't quite straight then, were you? But yeah, straps off. I'm just going to leave the tandems where they are, to be honest. It doesn't say to slide them. So why put the strain on the truck, sliding the tandems with all the weight on. So yeah, I think if we just keep coming back at that, we're going to be about set. We'll just get it up a little bit over. Square it up. Turn off my hill assist. We can get a bit smoother braking than I found. It just keeps setting hill assist, and that is us. That is us in. So yeah, I am going to get off and end this video here, because I imagine it's probably getting quite long, this one, to be fair. And yeah, we can I can get my route sorted for my next job, go get that on and get back to Michigan and see where we end up heading from there. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have made it to the end and you are new, please do subscribe. We're trying to help the channel grow. And yeah, I'll get off and I will see you all in the next one.